A number of you were asking about PancakeSwap, and so I wanted to kind of walk you over there and just kind of look at some of the pools, because I'm hearing some good things about some of the pools that are there. And if you take a look at the pools that are there, and I've covered Pancake, I think in previous videos before, and they tend to have some pretty good options pretty regularly. So, and someone brought to my attention this USDT BNB pool, which is at 78% APR. So if you haven't looked into Pancake in a while, you might want to take a look and get a peek over at some of the pools that they're doing here in the concentrated liquidity pools, and then just the farms area as well. I mean, the pools, there's some pools you can earn here, but some of these I think aren't. I don't think personally these are nearly as attractive as the ones under the farm tab. So the USDT BNP pool, a really stable pool, not much risk at all really, and you can get 78% APR. And there's some USDC BNB pools, 92%. Some of these are really attractive. In the ETH USDT pool, this pool's been around for a while and been at around 50% APR for some time. There's always a cake BNB pool of around 20 to 40% APR. You can see that one here. The nice thing about these pools is that you have huge liquidity. It's a really safe option. I think Pancake has been around. It's one of the ones that's been around the longest, and they always have. There's some exceptions here and there. This is 250,000 staked, but typically these are in the millions with big multipliers, as you can see. So Pancake is just really good option that I kind of wanted to remind you about if you haven't been thinking about it, because it has some really good opportunities for passive income where you can just take coins that you really know are going to go up in value. I mean, BNB, I feel very confident myself, at least for me, that's going to be something I want to hold for the long term. It's one of the few, maybe top 3 or 4 coins that I have total faith in. And you have to, figure out if you have faith in the same kind of faith in those coins. But when you find them, if you find some of the stable coins that you like instead, you can do that. Or if you just find like BNB and some others, Solana, some of the blue chips, a lot of those are represented here. A BTC, BUSDT, 28%. I mean, that's, a lot of people really want to hold Bitcoin and can't find a lot of opportunities. I mentioned one in the previous video that I did where there's a BTC pool that's earning, I think, somewhere in the 80 percentile. So I'm going to try to look into more pools like that because I really like BTC. I'm a holder of Bitcoin, and I really believe it's going to do well in the long term. So like BNB and a lot of you I know are really huge fans of ETH, obviously. And so 31, 39, 50 percent. I mean, if you're a fan of Zero, I've seen Zero and BNB pools around 500% at multiple dexes. So stable coins and BUSD, BNB 116 again, and these are all. I mean, that's a bad example because it's tiny liquidity. So maybe I should kind of remind you about that. You want to look for in my opinion, 500,000 to 1 million in staked. And then these multipliers are pretty impressive too. So look through these, give me an idea of what you think. I'd love to hear from you in the comments about where you have this stuff staked. If you're in the cake pools, if you're in the BNB pools, if you're doing some of the more, the riskier stuff with the Trump, the meme coins and things like that. There was even a Sol USDT pool, and I haven't really seen many Sol pools on Pancake in a while. And so that's a good option. I know a lot of you are in Solana, and there's a Manta pool. I mean, there's just a lot of great opportunities here that you don't see very often. Again, keep in mind some of these are low liquidity, stake liquidity. So I would try to not get ahead. I mean, this is 940,000 would be one I would like for you at 139. I mean, this is just a great opportunity right here. I'll probably jump into this pool tonight, probably. But check these out. Give me an idea of what you think. I'd love to hear from you in the comments about where you have some of these coins that you have staked. Are you interested in Pancake? Do you like Pancake? What has been your experience? Also, let me know in the comment section too about the places where you are yield farming. And if I haven't mentioned them or haven't covered them, let me know and I'll cover them in a future video if you have some favorites. Also, the Patreon group, don't forget about that. It's $4.95 a month. It's a great educational place to kind of get started with learning about crypto. I'm going to start doing some courses in there for people just to kind of begin in the basics of just beginning with what is crypto, getting yourself a wallet, and starting the process of trying to earn some passive income with crypto. So check that out if you have a chance. There's a link in the description. And check out Pancake when you have a chance. And let me know what you think about some of these APRs. And again, where you're yield farming. As always, thanks so much for your support and for watching the channels, for watching the videos, and for supporting the channel. And I will see you in the next one.